The Toronto real estate market continues to experience a mix of challenges and opportunities as we move into the fall season. According to the latest data from Toronto Regional Real Estate Board, the benchmark price for a home in the Greater Toronto Area fell to $1,068,700 in September 2024, making a 4.6% year-over-year decrease. Despite a slight improvement in sales volumes comparing to last year, the market is still facing significant headwinds. The average home price in the GTA improved by 3% over months of August, but decreased by 1.1% year-over-year. One notable trend is the increase in inventory, with new listings now flood the market, especially for the condos in downtown Toronto. Homes are also staying on the market for much longer, with median days on market increasing to 43 days. This larger supply of homes is putting downward pressure on prices, and the market is now deeper into a buyer's market phase. However, there are some positive signs as well. The modifications to various mortgage rules combined with quickly falling mortgage rates have made home ownership more affordable for many buyers. The biggest changes effective December 15th include a raised price cap for insured mortgages to $1.5 million from $1 million, availability of 30-year amortizations for all first home buyers, as well as for all purchasers of new builds. And just for your knowledge, stretching from 25 years to 30 gives about 10% more buying power, or the equivalent of 90 BP rate cut. This has led to an increase in home search activities and interests, particularly among first-time buyers and in the 1 million to 1.5 sector. So the most commonly asked question now is rather at what point we may see the market to shift again, or to bottom if you want to put it that way. In fact, we have not seen much elevated market activities since the announcement of such policy changes which intended to boost the housing market. I think this is partially because mortgage rule tweaks will encourage already levered households to borrow more for longer, which may not be the cure of the affordability crisis. Also, many people say that the rate cuts are not enough, but what can be enough to get the buyers back to pull the trigger? Right now, 5-year fixed mortgage rates are already sinking below 4.5%, and with 5-year GOC yields now at the lowest level since July 2022, we could be on a path to sub 4% mortgage rates in the near future. According to an article from BMO Capital Markets, it is believed that this 4% mark could be the magical number for 3 reasons. Psychologically, sub 4% was the norm before this inflation episode and aggressive tightening cycle. So for buyers waiting for rates to fall, that could be a trigger. Meanwhile, affordability is still restrictive despite lower prices across many markets, but mortgage rates below 4% should allow more households to stretch into the market. In fact, if we plug 3.9% mortgage rates and a 30-year amortization into your affordability calculator, we get back to the realm of what was sustained pre-pandemic. Finally, investors has been absent from the market because, like we said before, the cap rates, borrowing costs, and risk-free returns no longer made any sense. But with cap rate rising toward 5% in the GTA depending on the class, and 10-year GOC yields now below 3%, that spread is close to the normal levels. From a cash flow perspective, sub 4% borrowing cost would let investors build principals again. So if our economy holds up, we may see a shift in housing market as early as next spring. But once again, it really depends on the micro marketplace where the supply and demand curve sits. We may see more competitions for buying entry-level freehold homes at an earlier time, while sectors with a larger existing inventory such as condos may take a longer time to wake up. Thank you for watching my house the market in Toronto and York region. My name is Nick Xu from Sun Team at Remax. We help you maximize joy and profits when buying and selling real estate. If you're looking to move, let's connect. I keep a pulse on what's happening in the market and in your area, so you can feel confident in your decision to buy or sell a home today.